Beggars can't be choosers, but beggars never quit. Height here, and you already know what this is. It's time for Choosing Beggars. Let's do it.
Our first one is from Doctor Is In, titled Person Who Illegally Downloaded Content Wants More from the Author for Free.
Heath, thanks for connecting. Hope you're doing well. Sir, I am following your lectures on Udemy by downloading from torrent because I can't afford to pay. Lectures are amazing, but I want to learn some social media hacking lectures too. Can you suggest me some?
Dude, you just admitted that you're downloading their stuff because you can't afford to pay it. Do you really think they're going to recommend more stuff for you to illegally download, taking money from maybe not them, but other people too? This next one is by Watery Grapes, titled I Run a Fashion Page that researches and compiles fashion that famous artists wear. This account has DM'd me and several other pages asking for months and years worth of data in return for exposure, when their entire model would run us obsolete.
Hi, we are Beggars, a platform that users can search and share celebrities' fashion information. Our goal is to build the largest online fashion database and archive. Could you upload the fashion information you are currently uploading on Instagram to our website as well? When you write on our site, contributor's profile and Instagram username appear at the bottom. So the more you contribute, the more your Instagram will be exposed and the more followers you will have. If you let us know your ID after signing up, we will register you. Can work as the editor level instead of the general user level.
Considering what you want from them is a bunch of data that probably took them, a lot of work, I don't know how you have the grounds to sit there and ask for that, and then only offer exposure. Go out and get the information yourself. This next one is from Literally a Baby, titled Guy Expects Me to Work for Free. I usually don't 3D stuff. I'm not good at it.
You want to be our editor for my clan? Sends invite to a Discord server.
Payment?
Wait, what? To be an editor for my clan?
Of any sort. I usually don't work for free.
Why did you not tell me that?
Well, Beggar, maybe if you had a little bit of common sense in your brain, you would realize that people don't like to work for free, and if you asked yourself if you like to work for free, I guarantee you'll tell yourself no. This next one is by The Best Jamian, titled Mummy Needs Her Own Violin.
Violin needed. My daughter joined the school band and is playing the violin. If anyone has one they are not using, I would greatly appreciate it.
Beggy, are you kidding me? I already gave you my violin. If you're not using it, could I have it back? Well, Beggy, considering instruments are expensive, I don't think you're going to find anybody besides the person who already gave you a violin to give you a violin, so you're just going to have to deal with the one that you already got for free. This next one is from Roasted Sheebs, titled This Isn't a Collab. This is wanting a free custom handmade sign and offering bullshit in return. She doesn't even live in the same country as me.
Hi, I was wondering if you would be interested in collaborating with me as I get my baby boy's nursery together. I'm having a photographer at our house to photograph the nursery and would love to include you and your business in the session and share with my friends, family, and followers.
Sounds great. What would you need from me?
If you want to pick an item to send, that is fine. Or I can pick one. Whatever works best for you. Then I would post on stories and on my feed, tagging you of course, and sharing.
Oh, sorry girl. I don't do free signs. Good luck though. I don't understand how there's so many people that think other people will actually accept exposure as a form of payment. Maybe years ago before tech was as big as it was, but nowadays anybody can give themselves exposure by just making social media accounts. This next one is by Their Prescription, titled Choosing Beggar Wants Very Specific Free Dog Beds Delivered to Her.
My family, the fur babies, not my 3 cadoodles, but my 2 doggies could really use a bed. One for each. Midnight Yorkie Mix needs a small. Luna Lab Corgi Mix, emotional support dog, needs a medium. They both just yelped out that they like lighter green and neutral colors. They also yelped that they need to be gifted with a ride to their new home because their mom cannot drive or take public transportation. I would like to thank whomever is able to help with a huge thank you, and maybe a table lamp if desired. Seriously.
While I have to give this beggar credit for trying to push the begging onto the dogs, explaining what they like and all, they're not going to end up probably getting those things for free, and if they do, they're going to be used, not new, and I guarantee you if it's used, the beggar will throw a fit. And our final one is from NicoGirl343, titled, "A repost of my previous post about choosing beggar in the office, now with the conclusion. He wanted to be paid to take days off. I work at an office and this happened a few days before Christmas break started. As parents, and even just as young working adults, we all want to get our Christmas vacation time to relax. My company gives everyone a bonus 3 vacation days every Christmas holiday, on top of the 3 weeks we get per year. It's very kind of them to do that for us. There are 3 characters, me, my boss, and the choosing beggar, who I will call CB. So, choosing beggar is the type of guy who doesn't care much about anything except money. He's constantly asking for raises even though his work is crap. Never brings any food to the party when we host special occasions, takes more than his share when his coworkers bring in snacks and goodies, that kind of person. Another thing is that he was always taking days off. He blew all of his 3 weeks worth of vacation days back in February, and nowadays when he takes days off, he just doesn't get paid. That still makes him angry, especially when he comes back to a lot of work needing to be done. This Christmas holiday, choosing beggar got especially snotty about Christmas vacations. He constantly talked to my boss about the Christmas vacations and asked everyone else what they were going to do on theirs. Not really against the rules, this was just a little uncomfortable. So one day I was walking to the little kitchen we've got in our office, and I walked past my boss's office and I heard, "I don't want 3 days, I want all the days off." It was choosing beggar's voice. I knew he was probably chewing my boss out for more vacation days, and it wasn't really my business, so I just walked off. Well, a few hours later, it was everyone's business. Choosing beggar kept walking up to people and complaining about his vacations. Everyone else had saved their vacation days, especially for this time of year, and when choosing beggar heard they had enough to take the entire week off, he didn't care that they'd saved their vacation days. He marched into my boss's office and started demanding more vacation days. I think in the end, my boss just told him, "Take the days off if you want," because the office was a lot quieter after that. Fast forward to this Monday. So choosing beggar came back to work after leaving the office for 2 weeks, and he looked really mad. I knew that my boss had emailed everyone their paychecks over the holidays, so I was guessing it had something to do with that. My boss's office is just a few doors down, and if you yell, everyone can hear you, which is why the entire office heard their conversation. It went like this.
"Dude, you owe me money. I'm gonna sue you for not paying me."
"I already mailed you your check."
"You mailed me half. You're trying to stiff me."
"I paid you everything for all the time you've worked."
"No, I calculated it all, and it's missing roughly 4 months of pay."
"Since you took the days off, I didn't pay you. For the holiday season, I paid you half for every single day you took off, and I wasn't supposed to do that. You actually got an extra week of paid vacation day. That's privilege."
"Well, it's not enough. That extra 4 months had better be in my account by next week or I'm reporting you."
What happened next was something pretty shocking. By now, everyone's heads were poking out of their offices, listening in, and who could blame them? To everyone's surprise, my boss didn't fire the guy. He just said, "I don't owe you money for time you haven't worked. If you want, I'll take out the extra week's pay." Choosing beggar stormed out of my boss's office, ignored everyone watching him, and left. I haven't seen him since, and I'm not sure if he's taking more vacations or finding a new job. My boss said he hadn't officially quit, but we're still waiting to see. Edit, the part you've all been waiting for. Drumroll please. Today choosing beggar came back to the office looking pleased with himself. I was headed to the washroom and he stopped and grabbed my hand and said,
"Guess who's here to pick up his 4-month paycheck?"
really smugly. I knew my boss had something up his sleeve, or honestly, he better have. So I forgot all about the washroom and went back to my office and pretended to do work. The conversation between my boss and Choosing Beggar was pretty long. Long story short, it started out friendly. 4 minutes into the combo, Choosing Beggar asks for paycheck and my boss says, "You had some nerve coming over here to ask for that paycheck. You want vacations? You'll get vacations. You can leave now. Go anywhere you want. I don't care. You're fired." Honestly, the look on the guy's face was priceless. One of my coworkers had videotaped the thing and sent it to us. Best day of my life, because even though I've got a bit more work to do now, there's no Choosing Beggar in the office. I feel like this Choosing Beggar has like that silver spoon sense of entitlement where they think the world and everybody owes them something when in reality they need to work to earn it, and when you don't show up to work, how can you expect to be paid? Well, he ain't being paid at this job anymore, that's for sure. Alright, that's enough beggars for the day. Well, that wraps up this episode of Choosing Beggars. If you liked the video, please drop a like, share my content on all of your social media, subscribe if you haven't already, and make sure to hit that bell and drop a comment down below. Thanks for watching, thanks to my patrons, have a great day and stay safe out there.